prepared in any situation. And even, hey, listen, you know, as we said, it could be a fun situation. We're going to be prepared when you're out camping, right? And you want to make sure you got a tool for everything out there. This is what we call the 8-in-1 Tactical Pro Flashlight Multi-Tool. It's got a lot of names. You know why? Because it does a lot of stuff.
It does a lot of stuff, especially for the price. For under $20, and you can get it home for $9.98. You choose black or blue or red. And as you see this one right, can you see this one right here?
Look at the emergency flasher.
It's that emergency flasher. Look at that, it's so cool.
So smart.
So it's, of course, just a flashlight, but if you click it twice, am I doing it right? She showed me how to do it, and now I'm not doing it right.
It's all right.
Maybe that's the one that works.
Yeah, you hit it once.
There you go.
Hit it
all right,
twice.
and now it's a flasher.
And now it's a flasher.
And then you can actually,
it's a regular flashlight.
You can pull this and make it more of a focused light or a wider light.
Yeah, if you come in on my flashlight, you'll see I can focus it down, or I can open it up. You see how that works? What that does is it basically takes the beam from here and it opens up to there. So you can get the more concentrated beam like that, right? Where it's just kind of like a concentrated beam. And then if you pull it in, you see how it spreads out? That's how that works. So really, really cool. We'll be able to show you, I'll actually be able to show you that a little bit easier right on the table when we bring the lights down. But this is one of those gifts. Man, let me tell you, prepare ahead of time. Here, we'll show you. So there it is as a focus beam. And there it is as an open beam. It gets even bigger when you hold it back like this and you sort of spread it out. And you can see there's focus beam. There's open beam, and basically just expanding your field of vision. So, gosh, you know what? I wish I had one of these. I went hiking a few years back up in Arizona, and I was coming down Arizona Snow Bowl, which is a giant. It's about a 13,000-foot mountain. I didn't plan very well and came back and it was dark. The last hour and a half coming down, and the trail is not that well marked. At night, you can't really see. And I had one little headlight that was starting to die with batteries, and I needed something like this where I could expand the field of vision so I could see where the trail was. We somehow got down, luckily, but it was scary. So you never know when you're gonna need that. You never know when you're gonna have an accident. But look at all the things, Shannon. Look at everything. Boy, that's a lot of hats it's wearing.
That's right. Flashlight, seatbelt cutter, window hammer if you're in your car and you need to get out, knife, can and bottle opener. Sometimes that seems like an emergency. Gotta get this can open. Scissors, Phillips screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, 3/16 box and wrench, 732 box and wrench. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest with you right now.
730 seconds, that's the size of how big it opens. Yeah, that's the opening. That's 732s. Yeah, those are those two little openings right there.
All right, well, I'm sure it comes in very handy.
Look at this. You want to see something cool? I don't know if here, hold on right there. You're right. Watch. Hold on. Let me do it.
They missed it.
Of course they missed it.
Yeah.
Pushed it back down.
I think it's,
ready?
I don't think it was their fault, though. I think it's really very slow.
Are you blaming me? Well, and this, by the way, is a steel tip, and we'll show you what it does. Yeah.
Wow.
And you can't do that with your fist with emergency glass,
No.
all right? Especially if you're a smaller person, you don't have the power to get through there. So you've got a way to bust those windows open. Look at, if you're a fisherman, put this in your fishing box. Get it for Dad. I know, you're sitting there, you're going, well, what, Dad's got an occasion. Well, maybe just because he's Dad. All right, so Danny, I'm Dad. I do lots of things for you, so get me something cool like this. And when you're thinking about gifts for Dad coming up, I know everybody's like, oh my God, you're talking about holidays already? It's September. We only have a few more months. I mean, Halloween is next month, then Thanksgiving, then Christmas. That all comes up in the next 3 months. So I don't want to hear I'm not prepared and I didn't know what to get Dad. This is the kind of thing where Dad opens this up and he goes, really? It's a flashlight. Look at all the stuff inside here, and look at all the things you can pop open in here. I mean, there's knives. I mean, look at all the stuff, and it's all tucked away like the old Swiss knives that they used to have. I don't have any nails.
We've got a picture that'll show you everything that's in it. It's got the flashlight that actually will go focused or wide, and the emergency flashlight, the seatbelt cutter, the window hammer, a knife, a can and bottle opener, scissors, Phillips screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, and 2 different wrenches. How's that?
Yeah, I got the can opener open.
Well,
That's the most important one right there. Hey, listen, you want to be the hero. Something happens, you need to cut a piece of rope, or you need to open whatever it is, a bottle. You were right there, and you can see you've got all these tools, and I just kind of fanned a couple of them out there. There's still more inside there. There's a pair of scissors in here. I love the fact that we've got scissors, and I mean, pretty much any job. I'll try to pull those out for you. There you go.
I love little scissors like that.
Look, Shannon, here, don't worry, I'll cut that for you.
Yeah, it has to make the sounds.
You did.
It's really sharp though, so it works really well.
I know, I don't want to cut myself on
whatever it is,
these,
twine, anything.
That's just a few. There's a screwdriver in there, and then everything kind of folds up and goes back inside, and you can stick this right in your pocket, or you can pack this in your backpack or whatever it is. Great. Hikers would absolutely love to have something like this. That's the little seatbelt cutter right in there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a razor. There's a little blade that is inside, and I'll kind of hold it that way. There it is. You can see a little metal blade right there.
So it's safety. You can't touch it.
Yeah, you can't get in there with your fingers, but when you put the belt in there, it cuts the belt right away. You know, a lot of these things that we're talking about, listen, we hope it never happens. None of us want that to happen, but it's about giving you peace of mind so you can relax just in case. Like, we are all sitting here, and I will tell you personally, I live in a place that if heaven forbid this thing comes, my house will probably be gone. I'm in a very low-lying area, and I've got water on either side. So there's nothing I can do about that coming, but what I can do is I can prepare myself just in case something happens.
Sure.
So, and you never know, because it's all, you know, it's God's will, and whatever happens, happens. We just have to deal with it.
We do.
But
you
get yourself some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that one's $20, so it does make a great gift. It's a perfect thing to put in every car, because then you're totally prepared. You can break the glass, you can cut the seatbelt, you have the emergency